We got part 4 of going through Chanceux Parfum's discovery set. Today we're going to do Emerald Wraith. Thinking it's gonna be green. Hoping maybe it's gonna be green, but I'm feeling like a little mineralic. I don't know. Well, let's just go ahead and smell it just to see what it smells like. But I'm intrigued already just from the name. So yeah, definitely a green. It's very natural green too, like almost more natural or about the same type of natural green as what you find in Torino 21 or Jomashop Renaissance. Definitely, oh, gosh, that's good. That's a really good green. Like a very, very nice, almost like masculine, like a woody green almost. Very enjoyable. I'm trying to see what else. I feel like there's a mintiness in there too. I'm not completely sure, but there is kind of like a minty aspect, like a cooling aspect to it too. So it's green. It's definitely like a woody green. Maybe some oak moss. I want to say, yeah, some oak moss in there. But I'm really enjoying it. All right, so after smelling this a bit more and looking up the notes, I was right. It really is leaning more on that like kind of green natural thing with a little bit of mineralic in there. The ambergris is what really gives it like that mineral type of essence in the base. But especially like in the heart note, the violet leaf comes out a little bit. There is in the opening peppermint, so I was right about that. There was like that minty kind of feel, the cooling feel. There's peppermint, bergamot, and lemon. So giving it kind of a green citric kind of feel. Very nice opening, very good. And then as it dries down, it just becomes a little it leans away from the citrus and more into the green aspect of things and the mineralic aspect of things. The sandalwood also comes out a bit more too. That's that woodiness that I feel like I was like feeling throughout the entire like opening. But that kind of just like settles in there. But what you really get is, I mean, exactly that. A mineralic green type of fragrance, a mineralic green woody type of fragrance. More on the masculine side of thing. It kind of reminds me of Gucci Homme or Gucci Pour Homme 2 or what is it, the Envy of FOMO. It's in that same kind of vein. I wouldn't be surprised if it was kind of inspired by it. Not that this is like a dupe or clone or anything like that. There's a lot of differences. But that's kind of like the type of vein that like, or the type of feel that I kind of get from it, which I think is really good. Because I really love those fragrances. But yeah, this is really good. Especially if you're like going more for like a masculine type of feel. This is probably more up your alley. What I really enjoy about it, just like all the other Chanceux Parfums fragrances I've smelled so far, it's so natural smelling. It does not smell like any type of like synthetics at all. It smells green, like natural green. It smells very natural peppermint. The woodiness is very natural. Like there's no oak moss, but it kind of just smelled like oak moss because of the green on the wood, you know? So that's it. I'm gonna give this a very solid 8.75 out of 10. I mean, so far he's killing it. I mean, I don't even know. My least favorite is of all the new ones that I've gotten is probably Vanilla Rumfire. And even then, much after I filmed that one, I started like really leaning into that one. That one started smelling really good. But Emerald Wraith is really good, especially if you're looking for something green and woody and like on the masculine side of things. This is probably gonna be one to like really like look into and add to your collection.